Hello, and welcome to day 3. Today we're going to talk about mental fitness, what it is, how to do it, and why in the long run your brain will thank you when you do. I like to think of mental fitness the same way I do physical fitness. You kind of get out of it what you put in. If you go to the gym and you strengthen your bicep, undoubtedly that muscle will get stronger. The same goes for your brain. It's not technically a muscle, but if you work on your impulse control, you work on staying calm under pressure, that part of your brain will get strengthened and will become kind of more resilient over time. And mental fitness isn't necessarily having a high IQ, it's just getting really good at those micro moments of your life, those minor stressors that irritate you, so your macro level kind of life becomes better, more high quality. Because if you have high quality seconds, you're going to have a high quality life. Undoubtedly, your seconds lead to your minutes lead to your hours, and so forth. So mental fitness is really having the ability to return yourself down to baseline when things get a little tough. You know, refusing that third cookie or that second cookie even. It's the ability to stay calm in traffic. It's the ability to stay calm when someone disagrees with you. So that's really a main goal of this program, is to have you feel okay when things aren't okay. To be okay when things get a little uncomfortable. Because you can have a high quality moment even if it is a negative moment. And that's really what you're trying to teach your brain throughout the next kind of 30 days, is how to behave under pressure. Because if you ignore them, those tiny moments, and you kind of hide behind your smartphone or reach for a drink, then your brain just keeps going along doing that for the rest of your life. But if you look forward to these little minor nuances or kind of minor stressors in your life, and you try to work on those, then those little microtherapies will become ingrained as a habit, and you'll kind of do those when things get tough. But you have to use those little microtherapies, like using your breath, or getting away from a situation, or just talking your brain off the ledge, so your brain knows how to act, how to behave. Repetition is the language of the brain, don't forget that. But you will fail, things won't go as planned all the time, and you just gotta keep showing up and keep practicing, the same way a baseball player would with batting practice before the World Series. You gotta kind of start small in order to kind of do well under the bigger circumstances. I once heard a stat that Babe Ruth struck out more than any player in baseball, and that's really reassuring to me, because he kept failing, but he kept showing up and became one of the greatest players of all time. So when you're on this kind of process, realize it's a process and not an event. Rome wasn't built in a day, so give yourself permission to fail, and just try to see those little moments in your day as a chance, an opportunity to have better brain health. So for today's self-reflection, we're going to set small, realistic goals in different areas of our life to try to move towards those and increase our mental fitness. But that's all I have for today. Thanks so much for tuning in, and I'll see you tomorrow.